Stocks are lower as I speak to you right now. As I look at the Russell down 1.25%, I look at the Dow down between 0.7 and 0.6%. The S&P down 0.4, and the Nasdaq down almost 0.4 as well. We're looking at a mixed picture on yields. Yields were actually originally higher this morning, with the 10-year getting as high as 4.04%. But right now, as I speak to you, the 2-year yield is flat. The 5-year yield, the 10-year yield, and the 30-year yield are all down 1. 2s, 10s inversion, I haven't mentioned that in a few days, down 36 basis points. As we look at data from overnight, we had a poor household spending report in Japan, down 2.9%. Retail sales monitor in the UK was plus 1.9%, much lower than last month, which was plus 2.6. And US consumer credit increased to 23.75 billion from a previous number of 5.13 billion, likely affected mostly by holiday spending. This morning, the euro area unemployment rate was better than expected at 6.4%. The dollar is stronger this morning, but not affecting commodities. The dollar is actually up versus commodity-based currencies like the Aussie dollar, the Canadian dollar, the New Zealand dollar, as well as being mildly higher against the euro and the sterling. But so far, commodities that are inversely correlated to the dollar are mixed. We've got copper and silver lower. We've got gold and crude oil higher. Bitcoin is steady. It dipped briefly this morning after moving past 47,000 yesterday, with the market anxiously awaiting approval of the nation's first exchange-traded funds investing directly in the world's largest digital asset. Yesterday, BlackRock, ARK, and several other prospective issuers filed amended application forms with the SEC. They are due to take action on at least one of those applications by tomorrow. Interestingly enough, SEC Chairman Gary Gensler has repeatedly argued that crypto is rife with fraud and misconduct. BTC futures sitting up around 0.7% above 47,000. Looking ahead, Fed Vice Chair for Supervision Michael Barr speaking today. New York Fed President John Williams speaking tomorrow. On the earnings front, 4 companies with market caps of over $1 billion reporting after the close today. Tomorrow before the open, nothing huge. Data tonight, 10-year JGB auction in Japan tonight. Tomorrow, Chinese New Yuan loans, New York Fed President John Williams speaking, and a 10-year note auction in the U.S.